Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre on this last day of 2014. Now the pattern that we've seen over the last few days continues today, and that's going to keep things cloudy along the southern and east coasts of the country as well as in the lowveld. We're still expecting rain across those areas, but we will see some clearance taking place along the south coast in the afternoon. At the same time, thunder showers will be developing across most of the highveld, including the Free State and into Gauteng as well as into the northwest, and we could also see a couple of thunder showers over the southern interior affecting some areas in the Western and Eastern Cape. Now, the South African Weather Service has once again issued a warning for a high fire danger affecting parts of the Northern Cape, but for today the warning also applies to some areas around the Cape Metropole, including for the peninsula. They've also issued a watch for the likelihood of severe thunderstorms developing over a small area around the Drakensberg region of the Eastern Cape. Now, the rainfall probability map indicates scattered thunder showers are expected for today over parts of Gauteng as well as in Mpumalanga, including around Ermelo, extending into the eastern Free State as well as down the Drakensberg. A very good chance for rain along the east coast and the adjacent interior, but isolated as we head further westwards, a likelihood for thunder showers for both Calvinia and Sutherland. Light rain in the forecast in the lowveld and a slightly better chance along the escarpment areas. It's going to be a hot afternoon across the western and central interior of the country. Temperatures generally above 30 degrees, milder on the highveld, although still warm for Johannesburg at 26, and we're also expecting a high of 26 into Richards Bay. Further southwards along the coast, we're expecting things to be quite a bit cooler, lower 20s for PE and East London, and we're also expecting a cool day over the southern interior of KZN. The coastal forecast now, we're expecting light to moderate winds along the west coast to southwester will settle in for Namaqualand as well as into Alexander Bay. We're expecting low swells across this region. It's going to remain quite windy along parts of our southwest coast for today, 35 to 40 kilometers per hour, not quite as bad around Table Bay. Swells with an open ocean height of 2 meters, but remaining choppy with a period of about 8 seconds. We're expecting a southeasterly wind for Plettenberg Bay as well as for Mossel Bay, but an easterly for Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth, which will be fresh to strong once again, picking up the swell to 2.5 meters. And along the east coast, we're expecting a northeaster for both Durban and Richards Bay at 20 kilometers per hour, somewhat stronger than that for the Wild Coast and into East London. Swells, on the other hand, remaining low with an open ocean height of only 1.5 meters. That's all from the Weather Centre. Be safe on this New Year's Eve.